Welcome to Drawful Animate. If you always wanted to be an artist, here's your chance to show everyone why it didn't work out. With this many players, we have time for 2 rounds. Let's do this. I've sent a prompt to each of your devices. It might be kind of hard to draw, like lotion.com or help I've fallen and I can't giddy up. Make an animation on your device that would fit that title. When you're done, hit submit. You'll get points for each player that guesses the correct title. Good luck. It's never too late to join the audience. Go to jackbox.tv and enter the room code. Halfway through, I cordially invite you to begin work on the second frame. The drawing is done. Get over it. Let's see him. you write what you think they were trying to draw, or what you think will trick the other players. Try to pick the original title out of this lineup. Let's see what happened. Use your device to jot down a decoy. So many good options. Choose only one. Wow, who are we waiting on? You should peer pressure that person. Okay, I'm actually curious how this one turned out. Write in your titles now. Write your little heart out. What a spread, yum. Okay, time to vote. Oh, come on, pick something. Behold the results. This is the best animation I've seen in the last 30 seconds. Pull it together and write something. I'm talking to you, discouraged novelist. Uphold democracy right now by voting. Oh, get it. Boy, I am psyched for these reveals. Last round, a fresh batch of titles are being delivered to your device. Halfway there. Time to move on to the other frame. The drawing is done. Let's check out the first animation. Wow, I think we can all agree that this is an animation. You don't have time to be perfect. Just do your best or your worst. I really don't care. Time to ... vote! Exclamation point. Vote now! Think later! Okay, who voted for what? Not your best moment. What a fine effort. Give it your best guess, or your... The right answer is in here somewhere. Time to vote. Not much time left. Please vote. Let's see what people picked. Dash off a title. It's decision time. I can't wait to see what happened. Ooh, ouch. Final drawing. Type now. Behold your collective effort. Okay, who picked what?
Trouble animate, it's art on overdrive. Once you start to play, your drawings come alive. Try to fool your friends, the party never ends. The only limit's those you put on yourself. Trouble animate's a game that'll make you move. Swipe your finger round and soon it'll start to groove. Draw the first frame, then another not the same. That's called animation, look at you go.
The room code is CICB. Looking for a room code? It's CICB. C, B. Allow me to present your room code. C, I, C, B. Allow me to present your room code. C, I, C, B. For your enjoyment, here's the room code. C, I, C, B. Allow me to present your room code. C, I, C, B.
3, 2, 1.
You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed. There's no shame if you're drawing a blank here. I'll just cook up a random question for you. Very well. The Great Wheel invites you to the mountaintop. You traveled long and far seeking knowledge, but have to play my trivia game first? What's that about? You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first. You have the chance to win points with these 2 slices. But your odds increase when you have more of them. So let's earn some by doing a little trivia, starting right now. We will start with question 1. Through which U.S. states does the Appalachian Trail pass? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. You know, the one that runs along the east coast of the United States. Yeah, that one. Ooh, you little ones better hustle. Time is precious, am I right? Want to feel old? The Appalachian Mountains formed just 500 million years ago. Ugh, feels like yesterday, doesn't it? Does everything line up? Are you kidding me? 2 top-scoring meeples. This calls for a slice. And if you think I didn't notice your high score, then think again. A second slice, yes. The sequel to question 1, question 2. Which of these are actual fields of law in which a lawyer might specialize? When you see an answer that fits the prompt, give it a little tap. That's what I would do. How about some answers, baby? Oh, that's exactly what you said, right? Impossible! Another one! We close with question 3. You're gonna pair things off based on this prompt. Match the actor who played a role earlier with the actor who recreated the role. You'll see 2 columns that you can slide up and down. Tap an item in column A, then tap its match in column B. Time for just a few more matches. Bing! Let's see the matching pairs. Well, that all checks out. My decision is you. The time has come. Behold.
Our slice.
It's known as the power slice. You can stick it on my head and spin me. Oh, and the spinning? Let's go do that. So glad you joined me up here with all those slices that can be spun and turned into points. Select the slots on my super big face to place your slices. But know this, you share the points with everyone who shares a slot with you. The slot with the 2 and the X, that one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it, then it won't end up worth so much, am I right? The slices you keep go to waste. Hurry up. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And the spinning process begins with you. Swipe the wheel on your device to spin. You can also tap real fast, if that's more your thing. A slice that gives you points? Who comes up with this stuff? Power slices reproduce until you land on one. How about that? Hey, how about a spin from a new spinner? It's fun to share points. You're up. That's what I'm talking about. Some much-needed points. Your spins have filled up my spin meter, so it's time for one last high-stakes spin. This last spin is up to you. The time... There you go. Oof, I have the uncontrollable urge to flip over. Look at that. It's the scoreboard. You need at least 20,000 points to win. So why don't we scrape up some more points, all right? Every round starts with 2 new slices. Question 1 is the first of 3 questions. Which of these are meanings for the word set in English? What if you tapped all the answers that fit the prompt? I bet it'd feel pretty good. Only a few more TikToks and we're done here. All right, prepare yourself for the truth. No way. My father gave me these 2 slices, and now I'm giving them to you. Question 2 kind of sneaks up on you, right? Match the animal to its group name. Go on, I promise you, everything has a match. Hey, here's a match. You and running out of time. Now you finally know what to call it when your home is overrun with eagles. How about that? I see 2 wisdom warriors. For you. Question 3 and power slices are totally a thing. You'll answer this one numerically. Roughly how many times per episode of Wheel of Fortune does Vanna White clap? Answer with the keypad on your device and then tap submit. The player who gets the closest will win this one. All right, so, what'd you say? Is your answer this? I find the Wheel of Fortune quite tacky. Plus, you can tell he's had work done. No one has that much natural glitter. I choose you! Put the power slice in your pocket.
Power slice.
Door down, players up. Look at you, up here where your slices finally pay off. Here's a hot tip. You can tap a slot more than once to add a multiplier. Give it a shot if you're feeling frisky. With great consideration, I've selected you to spin first. Hurry up! I don't want to spin without... All right, not bad. I'm ready for a new spinner. I'm reducing the speed. It's... All right, yeah! Next spinner. How about that? It's time to make your move. New spinner. What if you... Well, that's something. I don't know about you, but I'm pumped for this last spin. Make this one count, last spinner. Well, if you don't... Yes, yes. Oh, wait, wait. Is it... What a great spin! With that point total, you can finally spin the winner wheel. You're gonna spin me, and if I land on you, you win. But land on one of the skulls, and we still have a game to play. You can win right now. Give us a spin. Oh, oh, oh! And so, your most pressing question will now be answered. Spin me one last time and know the truth. Let the people cry out, Hosanna! The wheel has spoken!
Look in the sky, up 1,000 miles high is the wheel of enormous proportions. Super deity, taller than the highest tree, is the wheel of enormous proportions.
Already logged in? Great. Drag your name into your paper and then pick your avatar. You think I'm just supposed to know who you are?
Welcome, potential hires. We're thrilled you've applied for this exciting employment opportunity. If you haven't guessed, I'm the boss around here, but I like to think of myself more as a buddy. A boss buddy. Water? Someone will get that. I can tell you're all great candidates. Unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of you, and only one job. It's incredibly stressful. For me! That's why I developed a revolutionary new hiring process. I'm going to interview you all at once and force you to judge each other. Whew, I feel more relaxed already. Deborah, clear my calendar. It's time to get to know our candidates. My first rule of management, always set clear expectations. And I expect us to be best friends. So let's get started. I'm gonna send some icebreaker questions to your device. Answer them any way you want. There are no rules. Except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words, okay? Our employees have to be able to engage in a little small talk. It's my first rule of management. Okay, I'll just file these. Now that we're pals, I'm sending some tough but fair interview questions to your device. But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow interviewees to answer the questions. Pretty innovative, right? Tap any word you see to add it to your response. If you make a mistake, tap the word again to remove it. You can also drag words around to rearrange them. Can't find the right words for what you want to say? Then say something different, I guess. The first rule of management is just make it work already.
Hey, you're halfway through the timer. Finish your answer before time runs out.
Here we go. What really pushes your buttons? I know one of these is better than the other, but as a test, why don't you guys choose? Vote on your devices now. Nice. Using words from 3 separate people earns you an extra bonus. How do you act under pressure? Where would you like to go for the company retreat? No votes? Well, that's boring. Next time, use your device to pick your favorite. What makes you unique? took a lot of teamwork. Let's see who teamworked the best. The biggest number is the best, if you ask me. Anyway, let's try a couple more icebreakers. Okay, same as before. Respond any way you want, just don't skimp on the details. Put some meat on those word bones. Stevens, am I allergic to gluten? Well, I'm about to eat an entire baguette for lunch, so you got about 5 minutes to find out.
I'm here to inform you that you've used half of your time. Hey, you're almost out of time.
Wow, I'm learning a lot from these, including things I legally shouldn't know. Round 2 of questioning. This time, I want to know how you would handle some tough workplace scenarios. Remember, you can use any word you see on your device in your answer. Try grabbing a word from the question itself. Sure wish I'd asked these questions to that stapler we had to let go.
Half your time is up. You should hurry, time's running out.
Oh, I can't wait to see these. You see coworkers leave the same bathroom stall together. How do you respond? Go ahead and vote already. This round, winning answers boost your score even more. We sometimes work late. Does the full moon have any strange effects on you that we should know about? arrive at the office and it's closed for a holiday. No one told you. How do you react? Somehow, your idea for work prom gets approved. What's the best theme for the event? A good manager knows that people are more than just numbers. Still, the numbers are the main thing, so let's see them. Boy, if I were you, I'd be real nervous now. How about one more icebreaker to keep things light? Don't overthink it. Just put down whatever enters your mind. Unless you're thinking about my landlord, my place has a lot of water damage.
You're about halfway through the timer.
Not what I would have written, but hey, I already have a job. Okay, it's the final round, and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. I always forget to empty my briefcase when I put it in the washing machine. But you know what? I don't need resumes. Just finish the personals. Okay then, let's dive in.
I'm here to inform you that you've used half your time. Hey, you're almost out of time.
Don't let me down. Vote for your favorite now. It's the final round, so I'm upping the point bonus even more. I see you rated the question for some extra words. You can use just about any text you see on your device. That's the last step. Honestly, I could see myself sharing a cup of toner in the break room with any of you, but we gotta pick one. The job goes to... Congratulations! You're our new Superintendent of Growth Intentions. Welcome to the team! Oh, and Owen, you're fired.
Oh, come on.
Life is short, but the days are long. Never thought you'd be feeling so blue.
Ah, the room code? It's AGWE. Here's the room code. It's AGWE. Gotcha. Ah, it appears I have some unwelcome visitors. Oh, goody. The ominous eye you see watching your every move belongs to me, Laverne Cavern, the only witch preventing you from being stuck permanently punished for your pilfering. And do you have names, perhaps? And done. So here's how it'll go. Each of you would-be adventurers will be presented with an opinion-based survey on your device. Pick the options that best suit you, and be honest. Don't just try and show off in front of the cool new witch. You'll pick the top 3 for each prompt you're given. Also, be sure to pick them in order of preference. 1 will grant the most points, then 2, 3, and so on. Once everybody has made their choices, I'll mix everyone's answers together and then sort them from most to least popular. So let's start with... On which television game shows do you think you do the best? One down. Moving on. Now that I've combined all your answers, your challenge can begin. Behind this door, your task is simple. Find the top 3 answers while avoiding the rest. For every correct answer, I'll give you a nice bright torch. Pretty handy down here. And for each one you get wrong, I'll be taking a torch away. Since you've each brought a torch with you, you'll be starting with 1. But enough chit-chat. Let's begin. I choose you to choose first. Which door is safe? Decide amongst your team. Once you have a choice, it's up to this player to make the selection. Each player will get a chance to open a door, but for now, it's all you. So talk it out. You caved. It's okay if you run out of torches. You can always gain more. At least, for now. Oh, the torches. Hot. Let's see who's rocking this cavern. Once more unto the breach, dear friends. And this time, let's rank 4 choices instead of 3. You're a queen of a small country. What are you definitely packing for your daily excursions? Go. There are more answers to mine. Okay, how about we make things a bit tougher? For the second cave, I'm going to mix things up. For this round, you'll need to find the answers ranked 2, 3, and 4. Boo. Gotcha. Yes to you. Way to carry your team. You know who I'm talking to. Let's see who's currently leading in the polls. There's one more room and one more survey between you and freedom. But this time you'll rank 5 choices. Can you believe it? The best way to end a secret handshake. Done in here. Remember to turn off the lights. And now for one last twist. In this final round, all I ask is that you rank the answer choices from the bottom to the top. So you'll need to first find number 8, then 7, then, well, you know how to count backwards. I have a few more surprises in store for you, but I'll spill the beans once we're inside. Ready? Welcome to your final trial. It's just like the previous 2 caverns, but with 3 major differences. First, you'll no longer gain torches for a correct answer, but you can bet you'll still lose torches when you're wrong. Second, when you're on your last torch and you answer incorrectly, the game is not immediately over. The other team will need to provide a correct answer to eliminate you. And third, a team wins when either their opponent runs out of torches or if they complete the round with the most torches remaining. Got it? luck next time. Tragic. Since you're having trouble, let me help you keep the game moving. And guess what? The other team answered incorrectly. So get this right and the game is over. You're Monster Chow. Moving up. Nicely done. Thought you had that one. No more free answers. From now on, if you get it wrong, all you get is closer to defeat. promised, here's the way out. I'd shake your hands, but I've got cave dirt all over me. Ta-ta! And you're stuck with me. You had an itch to burgle a witch. Now you're in a trench that you just can't ditch. You're fine. It's all my...
Read the room code. My pleasure. E-R-O-H.
Charmed. Heck. Take my coat.
Not long ago, on a night both dastardly and devilish, there was a gathering of the world's most brilliant detectives, who, if you can believe it, were also the world's most cunning murderers. They had devised a unique competition where they earned points for solving crimes and points for committing them. Each detective was equipped with 2 murder weapons. Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw. But be careful, as a murderer you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so. If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace the weapon back to you. Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card now. By the way, if you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I promise not to take it personally. If you're still on your first weapon, it's about time to move on to your second. almost out of time. To assist in their plans, each detective had a secret accomplice disguised as a party guest. Use your device to give your guest a name. Any pseudonym will do, but don't leave any clues to your own identity.
First rate.
Yes, that will do nicely. And just in time for the party.
Everyone, your attention please. Please welcome our honorees for the evening, the world's greatest detectives.
Poor thing, he's got no idea what you're up to.
I'm your host, Lord Tippett, and it's a pleasure to benefit you with my largesse. Oh, you brought gifts. You can set them down anywhere.
Looks like one of your drawings is out in the open, just as well. These gifts represent every type of weapon you'll see this evening, and no detective draws the same weapon twice.
Oh, and allow me to welcome your esteemed guests. Wonderful. Now, let's just... What in blazes? I can't see a thing. Fortunately, my sense of smell remains perfect. At least with you all around, we can be sure there won't be any foul play.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. Time for the fun part. Choose a guest to murder on your device. Then, guess which detective brought them to the ball. Use your knowledge of what your fellow detectives may have written, or simply take a stab in the dark. If you're the first to figure out who brought a guest, your murder is successful, but your weapon will be left behind as evidence. And get on with it before the lights come back.
Does anyone have a lamp? Preferably an expensive one. I'm starting to wish I hadn't sold my collection of live fireflies. Can mend it. Now, where were... Oh, the humanity! 4 of our guests have been murdered!
Each murder you commit earns you a point from me. And the longer you get away with it, the more you can earn.
Well, at least we have the world's greatest detectives here to solve these crimes. To my amateur detective board! Aha! We've found the murder weapons. Let's start by focusing on just 2 of these dastardly implements. If we look carefully, we can tell how many vicious attempts were made on each guest's life.
And if you brought one of these guests, each of those attempts earns you points.
This is strange. If I didn't know better, I'd say these weapons are the same as some of the gifts you all brought.
What a coincidence.
Unfortunately, we really only have time to solve one of these cases.
That means the other murderer will get away, for now.
Examine the evidence and talk through your theories. Choose the case you have the best chance of solving.
Boo. Pick here.
Uh-oh.
Come
Come
on.
now.
Let's see. Hurry. Excellent. We have our case. You there. I'm choosing you at random to use my lucky magnifying glass. Use your device to move it over the evidence for a closer look. Now, everyone hurry and vote for who murdered this guest. Don't forget you can use the magnifying glass to highlight what you found for your fellow detectives.
Aha. 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 Yes, yes.
You claim one of your fellow detectives is the killer? Fess up, detective. Are you innocent or guilty of this crime?
You'll forget about this in a week.
You shall have your day in court. Unless the justice system is inherently biased towards the powerful and wealthy. Great work solving that case. I'm keeping track of who votes for the guilty party and awarding each of you points when you're right, even when the rest of the group gets it wrong. There's one pair of murders left to investigate. What a tragedy.
Oh, it's not all bad.
All right, same as before.
And if you're a murderer, deflect suspicion onto the other case. Your life depends on it, or at least your sterling reputation.
My. This.
Tally-ho!
Well then, we're waiting.
As the only lord around, I suppose I'll break the tie. I admit it, I invited this guest, which isn't weird because it's my party. I simply can't bear to hold the magnifying glass myself. How about you? I hope you all know who did it because I am totally in the dark here.
Well, we can eliminate one suspect. Their drawing for this weapon is right in front of us.
There. Yes, yes. Oh?
If the room is voting to condemn you, now's your last chance.
What do you have to say for yourself? I would take you to the authorities, but that would throw off my seating chart. So, sit there and keep the conversation lively. As for the murders we didn't get to, I promise we'll get to it later. Now, all of you... Oh my.
It looks like we're running low on weapons. And guests, draw 2 more weapons using the prompts on your device. You'll be hiding the same letter, but it may look a bit different than before.
Yes?
You've used half your time. Don't forget, you have 2 drawings to finish.
Oh!
Your time's nearly up. Now enter a name for your new accomplice. Remember, an accomplice that no one tries to murder doesn't do you any good. Give them a name that really pops.
There you are.
Nicely done.
What's this? Why, we have some new arrivals. Please join me in welcoming our new guests. I've got a good feeling about the rest of this party. Oh, bother.
Choose another guest and guess who brought them. If you're right, the dark deed will be done.
Oh, this is just how that old fortune teller told me this party would go. I just need a moment to catch my cheese and rice! Yes!
Wait, what?
Another pile of bodies? Unless, is it a prank? Hello? No, definitely dead. Honestly, I don't like any of these gifts.
Very well.
Oh. Yoo-hoo.
Get on with it.
Let's see. Oh, yes.
Shake a leg.
I'm just noticing every suspect is a detective. Whoever has the most votes when time runs out will be convicted.
Ma. Oh.
trouble.
My word, come now.
The suspense is killing me.
That's disrespectful.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Still, if any of you did vote for the actual guilty party, I'll see to it you're rewarded with points at the end of the night. This is just like my summer in Ibiza. Actually, it's just like my summer in Ibiza. Am I in Ibiza? Now why don't we get... Oh, phooey!
This time, aim for the heart.
Everyone stay completely still and alive. Is everyone all right? Merciful Greg Kinnear!
My pants!
Come on! I had planned a game of Pass the Slipper, but I guess we're doing this.
Aha. Good. Yes, yes.
Don't ask me why, but I'm the only one with the authority to break this tie. The sound you hear is the telltale beating of a guilty heart. Also me mixing a very dry martini.
Yes. Very well, Ma. Yes, Ma. Very well.
Did I mention that your calling cards aren't necessarily unique? It's possible for two murderers to have the same letter, in case that's of interest.
There.
A hung jury? We can't convict anyone without a majority vote. Get it together and vote next time. My party depends on it. Now how about we... midnight? If we don't solve the rest of these cases right now, I'm going to have a lot of explaining to do. Look, just take a guess at all of the remaining cases. I'll give you points if you're right, even if the group votes the other way.
And I'll give murderers extra points for every detective they fool into voting for someone else.
Time is running out. Please hurry.
Let's see. Don't dawdle.
Come on.
Expertly done.
Here. Aha.
I'm impressed.
Very well.
Oh, yes.
My.
Yes, yes.
I liked killing.
Oh, what a surprise. Okay, next.
Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Aha!
That one was gruesome.
Come on.
Disgusting. I love it.
Let's see.
Yes.
Here.
Excellent work, detectives. For the most part. As promised, I've been keeping track of who the best detective is. Let's see who gets the prize.
All well and good, but let's see who the best murderer is. And who brought the most popular accomplices. And our overall winner is...
Congratulations! The real victim tonight was my social standing. Leave me to mourn it in peace.
You